of 6 children at the age range 3 to 17 years are having diagnosis of developmental disability. And this is a very big issue because this developmental disability contains autism, ADHD, cerebral palsy and blindness and many more. So I think you people may be having many questions related to this. What happens in this? How to solve this? To solve this out, this is the best channel. Welcome to my channel, Solutions for Better Living. I, Ishani Malik, I am an occupational therapist, and to go through this channel, please subscribe and click the bell icon down so that you can get my next videos which would be helpful to you anyway. So stay tuned till the end because I'm going to give you tips on autism, especially autism for the students as well as the patients, because now we are going through lockdown. So lockdown is so difficult for us. We need to handle our child at our home. That is very important. So this is the right platform. So let's get started. Okay, are you ready? Autism or autism spectrum disorder. We are all different, and that is so very wonderful. You can see the differences in us. Some differences are very easy to see. That is your height, your gender, your hairstyle, and your eye color. Other differences which cannot be seen, that is which type of fruits do you like, which is your favorite fruit, or which is the fearful object for you. Is snake a fearful object? Whether you fear a thunderstorm, we don't know. You can see in this diagram, that is the picture shows it otherwise look as a duck or it looks as a rabbit, but both of them are correct. So what you see, in which way you see, that depends on person to person, but both are correct. So the brain works differently and the world see differently. What is actually autism? Sometimes the brain is connected in such a way it affects senses and how we perceive and read situations and interactions. So that is what's happening in autism. They perceive and their interactions between senses are not correct. So that is what is happening here. The interlocking of senses. So they cannot perceive it properly, and that is causing autism. Or otherwise I can say you, when the senses does not communicate well, the brain becomes overwhelmed and confused, and you people, your child could be seen like this, that is they are totally confused. They cannot sit in one place. Even the students who are working with autistic child, they can find they are confused, they are running from here and there, they are not concentrating in one place. Why? This is the reason. Now, when we have some situations where we have to react, as a normal person, we react in a normal way. That is, we look here and there, or we chew our fingernails, or we bite our nails. These are our normal features. But the same situation, when given to an autistic child, they act differently. They do it by flapping their hands. They do it by any type of stereotypic reactions. But don't think they are abnormal. They are just deviated from normal. They are not abnormal. After knowing about autism, now we go to the promise that I gave you. That is the tips. Number one tip is maintain your home safety, because now you are at home, you are in a lockdown period. So at home, your child is roaming here and there, so the safety should be maintained. So the first tip is maintain home safety. Second is, you should have a good conversation with your child. It should not be like your behavior is bad. So you should reward your child with a good behavior. That is very important. The third tip is to figure out the motivational factor that is producing tantrums in your child. So the child is having tantrums, that is they are not sitting in one place, they are moving here and there, they are showing different gestures which are very wrong. You find it, you have to find out, you have to figure out what are the motivational factors. which is providing this kind of features or this kind of responses. That is very important. So all of you parents and students should follow this. So I would add two more tips. So my fourth tip is be consistent. Be consistent with your child. Don't make the child puzzled, because automatically the autistic child is always in a puzzling mood or in a confused mood. So don't make them puzzled. Be consistent with your child. Fifth tip, most important tip, is make a schedule for your child. As you all know, normal child also go through schedules. So it's very normal that you can also make proper schedule for your autistic child. Don't panic. I would provide the schedule. What kind of schedule you need to have for the child, I would provide the schedule in my next video. So do follow me, do subscribe me, do like and share, so that you can get various type of information from me related to autism. I would also go through different other developmental stories. I would tell you stories. I will tell you what happens, what is the real world. I would all discuss.